Hello guys, welcome to my another video tutorial. In this video I'm gonna teach with you how you can create a pagination in PHP. I have already created a file and also folder. The folder name is pagination. Inside the folder name have a one file index.php, and I have already created a database with the name of SR system and table name is pagination. So first of all, we need to display the all record in the browser, right? This file I have opened on the browser. This is the empty file, right? So we need to use PHP to display the all record in the browser, and also I will use Bootstrap to design the table and also buttons. So I go to Google and I write the Bootstrap and open the first link, download, and also download. Once you do that, then you need to select your location, desktop, save, stored, and wait a couple of seconds to download the Bootstrap. Close that, go to Bootstrap, desktop, and extract, and I copy sample Bootstrap file like bootstrap.css, right? I think this is a CSS file. I go to properties, CSS. I copy that and go to C drive, XAMPP, htdocs, and this is my folder pagination. Inside that you need to display use this file on the header section, use link, and the file name is bootstrap.css, and I just check the Bootstrap working or not. So I use heading working. I just write checking, and I assign the class display 4. Save that, open the browser for the page, working fine. Okay, now the first step, you need to create a connection. So I create a file config.php. Inside that you need to write the basic syntax of PHP, create a variable con, and write the MySQLi connect, pass 3 parameter, localhost, second one is root, third one is password is null, fourth one is your database name. My database name is SR system. If our connection not stable, then display the message, simple message, connection error, please check it now. That's it. Close that. Inside this file, first I change the title pagination in PHP. Inside this file I need to use basic syntax of PHP, and we need to use require once, and we need to get the config.php file on this page because I will use queries and I want to display the database value on the browser. So we need to use require once and get the file name config.php. Now the next thing is you need to write the query is select static from your database, your table name. My table name is pagination. Now next is write the result keyword and write the MySQLi underscore query. We need to pass 2 parameters. First one is connection, second one is your query variable, right? This is our simple query. Okay, the query is select static from pagination. This is my table name. It will get complete record and assign the record in the query variable. Then I use result variable, create a result variable, and I call MySQLi query function and pass two parameters. The first one is your database connection variable. This connection variable, as you can see. Now second one is your query. It will get the complete result of your database. I mean, it will get complete data from database, right? Now the next step is you need to write the table inside the HTML document, and I use tr th. I write the ID, write the user ID, copy that, paste username, user email. Okay, save that and then open the browser for the page. Okay, over user ID, user email, username, user email, username, email. Okay, now the next thing is you need to use tr again. First I assign the class, just a minute. I assign a class table border, save that. Okay, it's working fine. Okay, now inside the tr I use basic syntax of PHP and I use while loop. Okay, while, and create a variable like data. You can write any name as you like. In my case I use data and I use MySQLi fetch associate. Inside that you need to pass the result variable. It will get the complete database record. Okay, then you need to assign or display the record in the HTML tables. So I use just a minute, I use closing PHP tag, right, and also starting PHP tag, right? Okay, inside that you need to write td PHP echo the data variable bracket your database columns name. The first column name is ID. I check it, guys, just a minute. ID, as you can see, right? Now the second one is user email, username. Third one is email. Okay, save that and open the browser, refresh the page. Okay, the complete record available on this page, but I can't see the whole record in the each table. Okay, so in case you need to just copy that and paste after the tr tag. Save that. Okay guys, as you can see, my complete record available on the browser. Okay, now the next step is I want to use pagination. I want to display the 4 or 5 records on the first page, second and other. I mean, I want to display the 5 records on each page, right? So I need to use, just a minute, after the table tag I write again PHP. First I go to above and I create a variable total num per page. I create a variable and assign the value 5. I want to display the 5 value in the each page, so I assign the value 5 in the num variable, right? Now I go to below and first I write again query. Query is simple select static from pagination. This is my table name. Now the next is you need to write the, create a variable like you can write any name In my case, I write PR result. I write MySQLi connect. Sorry, MySQLi query. Pass two parameter connection. Second one is query variable. This variable, okay. This variable. Now the next is you need to write the total. Create a variable. Write any name. Total pages. And you need to use the above this variable, and also just a minute. Okay, one more thing we need to do, guys. Total record. I write total record. You use my I want to get the complete rows in the database, so I use the MySQLi num rows and pass the PR result. It will get complete result and numerically. Let's check it. I will use echo and I call total records. Total records, and for that, how many records available inside this table? 9, right? Now the next thing is I use create a total pages, and I call the parentheses and total pages, total records, sorry. This variable, inside this variable have a 9 record, and I use the division by num per page, okay. And I use terminator sign. Let's check it. I write echo total pages, save that, and refresh the page. How many pages available on here? 1.8. It means I want to display the 5 records in each page. It will get 1.8. This is not acceptable in programming language. So in case I want to convert that into numerically, integer type, because this is a float value, right? Okay, so guys, I will use function with the name of cell. It will convert float value into decimal, integer. Save that, and for that, how many pages will display? 2. Okay, 5 in the first page, 4 in the second page, but I decrease the size of the number per page, then you will see number 3 records, number 3 pages will create. You need to create a 3 pages, okay. Once you do that, then you need to write the for loop and assign the value. I assign the values 1 I less than equal to total pages variable, terminator I plus plus. Inside that you need to write echo statement, but I will use anchor tag, and just a minute, I'll write double quotation anchor this is a closing, just a minute, terminator. Inside that, inside the single quotation, you need to write the first page name, index.php name. So I write index.php. Then you need to create a get variable, so I use simple question mark and write the page. This is my get variable, and I assign the value I. Okay, I concatenation. I think I need to use concatenation sign. Okay, this is my get variable, and I assign the value I mean the first time I variable value is 1. Okay, and each time the I variable value will increase. Okay, now the next thing is inside the anchor tag I call I variable again, because I want to display the link on the browser. So save that and let's check it. Okay, as you can see guys, 1 2 3. In the bottom you need to see, you can see here, this is the first page, this is the second, this is the third. I click on the second, then you are able to see page. This is my get variable, and this is the page number. I click on the number 3. This is the page variable, and this is the number 3 record. Okay, but I use the class, Bootstrap class, btn primary. I need to use success, so that. Okay, just a minute, I use single quotation. Okay guys, 1 2 3. Okay, now the next thing is go to above and cut this query, right, and paste the query on here. Then you need to write the condition. The condition is, first I close, just write. The condition is you need to write if set $_get. The get variable name is pages. I check it, just a minute, I check it. Page. Okay, this is a get variable. Okay, if this get variable is active, so I want to get the get variable value and assign the value in the page variable. Okay, otherwise in the else statement I assign the page value 1. Okay, once you do that, then the next thing is you need to follow on here. Okay, so I use start from variable, and I assign the pages page. Okay, minus by 1, divide by 4. Why I have used this way? Because the if our condition is a false, then the else statement have a page assign the value 1. Okay, then I want to display the number 4 on the each page, so I create a variable. So I have made the variable, and I use page minus by 1. It means the page value is 0 and divide by 4. It means this variable will get number 4 value. I want to display the 4 value in the each page. If I want to increase the value on the, I want to display the 5 record, so I use 5, and I need to use 5 on here, but I use 4. Okay, then you need to use 2 simple steps. Inside the query you need to write a limit keyword and the start from variable, comma, and num per page variable. Okay, then save that and then open the browser, refresh the page. Line number 6. Okay, line number 6. Where is the line number 6? Page $_gay page. Just a minute. Where is the problem now? I think everything is perfect, but I think I changed the variable names, like PR query. I change the name basically, and I need to change that. Okay, everything is changed, and I go to above, and line number 6 if is set $_get page, and $_get page assignment. Everything is perfect. Let's check it. Just a minute. Call undefined is set. Okay, the problem is set. Okay guys, in the browser have 4 records. Okay, and this is the first page. I click on the second page, file to add records. I click on the 3 page, and the 3 page have only 1 record. Why? Because the first page have a 4, second page have a 4, and third page have a 1. If I will increase the record, then you will see inside the 3 page have a 4 record. If I want to decrease the size of the number 5 and also 5, then you will see the 5 record will appear on the each page, right? 5 4. Okay, this is a very simple video all about how you can create a pagination in PHP. I hope you are understood as well. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe my channel for getting updates. Have a nice day guys.